sane. It really doesn't feel very safe.
Right, so we left the apartment in Quito, dropped down through here somewhere, little road up into there, not much of a road at all. In fact, it wasn't much of a road at all. That was the whole point. Then the next day down through here, we come all the way down to here. Then we took to the slightly minor roads, and then we took to the even smaller roads. And we actually decided that was no good. So we came back, dropped into here, round here, picked up all of this squiggly bit, which is really nice piece of road, and then up into there. Well, we're going to give a presentation today. It sounded more like a ghost, didn't it, echoing down here? But we're off to do a presentation today, so I thought we'd better smarten up a bit.
Yeah.
There's no hope for me, but Teddy's got a tie. I know he's not a teddy, he's a polar bear, but it sounds better to say Teddy's got a tie. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. So we're off to the HU Ecuador Horizons Unlimited meet, aren't we? Hope they're gentle with us.
Yes.
Twirling away. So we've had a fantastic weekend at the HU meet in Sierra Alisos.
Yeah, Horizons Unlimited. Raoul as our host. And yes, a very intimate affair, which was fantastic. Probably, 40, 50 people?
Yeah, probably tops, I would say, yeah. Milling about over the weekend.
Yeah, mixture of mainly bikers, but also a number of vans. Also a number of local people from Ecuador, which was nice.
Yes, that was nice.
So some of the presentations were in Spanish, which was a challenge, particularly for me, who really can't understand a single word. But that didn't seem to matter. Some of the presentations from the Spanish guys, you could feel the passion for what
definitely.
they were talking about.
And we did our very first presentation.
We did.
So watch out, people.
We did. People actually sat there and listened to us.
Yeah, laughed in the right places.
Most strange.
Gave rounds of applause in the right places and oohed and ahed in the right places.
We learned some lessons from it. There's some techie bits that we need.
But we did have really good.
It didn't matter.
We had really good feedback. One
did.
guy came up. They don't need to say that, but he came up and said, "Oh, you two are really good. You're really funny." He said, "Really enjoyed your presentation." So that was really sweet. That was nice.
Funny?
Apparently.
I'll do my best not to do funny.
I don't know which bit was funny.
Anyway.
No. Obviously, some of it was. So yeah.
Maybe you got us muddled with someone else's.
And actually, I wasn't that nervous. Once we started, I was and I wasn't. Once we started, it was fine, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I managed to control it quite well, really.
Yep.
So hopefully in the future we'll do a few more of those. Be nice, but we'll see.
Really?
Shh.
Okay. I'll do as I'm told.
And then we left. We stayed an extra night at the Horizons meet.
We did, and the thing about this Horizons meet was it was really intimate. Raoul took us into his home as well as his camping business and the event. The thing that really struck me was every Ecuadorian person that we met was so passionate about their country. They had so much pride in their country. They had so much to shout about what their country can do.
Yeah.
I just sometimes wish that some of people in England, Britain, UK, wherever,
UK, just felt like that.
could just have a small part of the passion that these people had for their home country.
Yes.
And wanting to share it with people, wanting to share it with us. We were made to feel so welcome.
We were.
The one thing they asked us to do was to go around the world telling everyone that Ecuador is open for business and that they are really, really wonderful people and a perfect place to visit.
And it is.
And it absolutely is. Absolutely
We've been blown away by the scenery. We've been blown away by the people. Just everything.
Yeah.
We haven't once, probably
And we've been blown away by the ponchos.
We haven't once felt unsafe, have we?
Nope.
Haven't once felt unsafe. Okay, we're not looking to go into unsafe areas. We're not looking for trouble. But we've just gone about, where should we go today? Let's go in this direction. And we haven't once felt unsafe at all.
No, not at all.
So we left the Horizons meet on Monday morning, got down that cobbly old road.
Yeah, that was the only
That's
downside
the first
to
test
the
of these
place.
Horizons meets in Ecuador. Can you get to the venue?
If you can get to the venue, then you're more than
You're
welcome.
more than welcome, and you've proved your worth.
But it was a test.
Yeah, it certainly was. And we were just going to come straight up here to Quilotoa. But your sat-nav had other ideas, really. Started off well, didn't it?
It started off great.
Nice quiet road. We realised why it was quiet eventually.
Nice quiet roads, lots of switchbacks going up the hill.
Gorgeous views.
Which were wonderful switchbacks on the way down, I might add. But that's
Spoiler
kind of
alert.
Spoiler alert. We got up to this village at the top.
Nobody
and
there.
No, it
Ghost
was
town.
empty. It was a ghost town. And the road on the other side of the village very quickly turned to dirt.
Both
turned to
ways.
sand.
We tried two
It's
directions, didn't
It's
we?
really soft sand.
Yeah, we
So
tried
tried two different
two
ways.
different ways. I thought, this is not happening today.
So in the end, we stopped at the local shop and we entertained two young girls.
Two young girls who were just kept giggling because obviously don't see many foreign people,
No.
not any peely-wolly white people like us. And they're just fascinated by the fact that I was riding a bike, big bike. And they were really nice though. We bought some biscuits because we were a bit peckish. And then the younger one whizzed inside the house, came out and got the phone out and started on Google Translate,
Yeah,
asking if I was
taking
married.
photos.
And I said, well, yeah, this is my husband. And
How
you know,
old you
how
are?
old
and
was
do
I?
you have children?
Do I have children? That was my whole life
Yeah.
story. So absolutely wonderful. Gladys and Michelle. So thank you, Gladys and Michelle. We probably made your day, but you actually really made our day as well. It was really, really good. So going up that road was worth it just to meet them.
It was. And then going back down the road was fun
And,
as
yeah,
well.
then we went back down the road and got back on the main road and came the way we had originally planned to come.
Yes.
And actually, that road up to here was absolutely stonking as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Little black piglets all over the road.
Yeah,
wandering round.
There were a number of times when we topped over 4,000 metres as we were going over one pass or another. Lovely twisties. The
Llamas.
the roads are really well maintained.
They are.
Llamas, pigs, and the number of dogs.
Yeah.
It was almost like the dogs were out waiting for a
Let
parade.
the dogs out.
They were all lined in individual dogs every 25, 30,
It's-
40 metres
It's almost
up
like
the
they've been
road.
laid out, like you say. Like, you
Yeah.
go there, you go there, you go there.
Yeah.
Loads,
And
but they didn't worry us at all.
No, they just sat in the gutter,
Looking at
out
us.
of the wind and in the sunshine, just watching us go past.
What are you doing?
Putting wood on top fire.
Keep us cosy all night. Look at that. Burn yourself. Steady on, steady on. That should keep us warm, shouldn't it? Well done.
It's not touching the floor.
What? You can't have a wood burner that just hangs from the seat.
This is what
Oh
we're
my
doing.
god! Welcome to Ecuador.
It's not touching the floor.
So where are we? We're on the equator,
Yes.
and it's 1 degree.
We're on the equator and it's freezing. Literally freezing.
It's 1 degree. Not saying it's cold here. We've got 1, 2, 3 blankets and a great big bedspread. Not a wood burner. Say night night. That's your grumpy drawers. Yeah, we did a piece to camera about yesterday where we obviously made it back.
Yeah.
Piece to camera, did we, at the top of the mountain?
It was a close call, I might add. A very close call. We nearly didn't make it back.
Why?
Well, we did make it
You're
back.
trying to be dramatic just for the clicks.
Yeah.
We nearly died. No, we didn't nearly die. We made it back by about 3 o'clock. We had 3 hours to spare. However, had we carried on, we may have made it, but coming back up that bit, I was so tired. I'm having heart palpitations whenever I exert myself. This altitude, I can't do it.
No.
So it was really slow.
I think also we were...
I'm tired. Our knees have shot by then. Our knees have gone.
Excuse me for yawning. It's the altitude.
No, we're tired from yesterday.
I also think had we carried on... we walked over a third of the way around the mountain, around the crater. We were scrambling on all fours on some of them.
We put all the cameras away.
Yeah, just we had our hands free.
Welcome to our paradise. Now relax and be happy.
It's fantastic looking at the inside the cinder cone, seeing the results of the volcano, and then looking out here and seeing how everyone's living in amongst the nature, and how the ground is so soft that even the smallest of rivers cut really deep ravines and people live around them. And yes, I'm out of breath. 4,000 metres up, there's a lack of oxygen.
Yeah, it is absolutely incredible. It is really incredible. Gorgeous place to live.
What is also fantastic is that it's cold up here, it's clear, there's lack of oxygen, but there's plants. Yeah. It's like spring.
It's beautiful.
They're making the most of the, I don't actually know what the... I don't even know what the season is up here. Some people say that Ecuador is in eternal spring.
I think it is.
And occasionally has a bit of rain.
I think it's just rain or not rain.
Yeah, but some of the flowers around here are gorgeous.
And they're not just one colour, there's lots of colours.
Yeah.
It's really nice. See it? Because I can't see it now. Hang on.
That little island.
There's a little path all the way up the edge of there. And we're going up it. Yeah.
Loco.
Like to add, this is challenging my height thing, and I don't have a fear of heights as such. Occasionally I do, but I don't have a fear of heights. But you are doing amazingly, because some of these paths are right on the edge, and I've had to do that so I can't see any of the drop. So well done so far. We reckon we're about a third of the way around. I'll show you that path in a minute. Let me show you this trick point. I'm going to step down some. Let me show you this trick point. Close. No, I'm not. And the path, I can't even see it on here. It's going up that ridge there, and it looks like it's right on the edge. So we shall see how we go. There's a whole little community just there. Maybe we'll get a cup of tea. getting dust all over your lenses. Not now. So the path has deteriorated somewhat, but we were reassured by another couple we just bumped into that this was the right way. English couple. We were in our hotel actually. But this is but this is the right way apparently. So off we go. And now we're right on the edge of the crater of the volcano, and yet we're now in this forest. We've got forest to our right, crater to our left. Here he comes. Oh, steady.
What's up?
As I say, we've got forest on our right and crater on our left. It's incredible.
It actually sounds like walking through the dunes
Yeah.
at Norfolk.
An Italian chap we met at, I think, a Summerwind, told us about this place, and he said there's a cafe halfway around. You can get a cup of tea and a bit of lunch. We think we found it, but it's not open today.
It's closed.
Might be a weekend thing. But this is like a tiny little thatched ghost town village with 1 or 2 brick and tiled houses.
Inside there.
Hang on, you can't see it inside there.
Inside that thing that looks like an upside down pudding bowl, there's about 20 individual stalls in there. Stalls for people to go in there. They sit inside, display the wares. You can walk through the middle of it.
Oh, and like a market stall.
Market stalls for whatever.
There's a campsite further down there. Yeah, the campsite down there in the trees.
There's parking, loads of car parking.
So there is a road down here.
Yeah, there's got to be a space for at least 100 cars that I could see there. There may be more parking further down.
Interesting. I wonder. As I said, we don't know what the season is in Ecuador because the weather is very terrible. It stays the same. It's just raining or it's not. But we're not in rainy season, I don't think, at the moment. So maybe it's just weekends.
Maybe.
Apparently, the village where we're staying, the little village there, apparently that's heaving at weekends. It's really busy. We're in the week, which is quite nice. It's quite quiet. But we did find a toilet, so that's good. So I've had
which I'm about to use.
I've had to go and pad your nose.
I could do a nature wee, but there's a toilet.
Use
here.
the toilet.
Use the toilet.
I'm going to have a little look at some of these buildings while he's in there. Oh, chocolate and cheese. It's obviously... There's the cafe that's shut. Wow! Look at that! That's really cool. It's actually a real pity that there's nobody here today because we do both want to buy a poncho. Well, having walked through that market hut,
The ghost town.
and I was peering through the windows of the cabanas, and a lady came out, and she runs this. She lives here, I think, and runs this little restaurant. So we've come in to get a drink. We're going to have a té de coca.
Yeah, coca.
Té coca or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it's supposed to be. You said it's supposed to be very good for altitude. You think?
If it's what I think it is, it's what people drink to help with the altitude.
Yeah. So we don't know what it is. So we're going to find out in a minute. So having a coke as well, quench our thirst.
Sugar.
We're not quite ready for lunch, so it's only 11. It's a pity, really, because we could have had a little bite to eat. Maybe she'd have cooked us something. That's what's good about
We're
round
only
here.
about a third the way around.
Yeah, but you go in somewhere and they'll say, yeah, we've got food, and you'll say, what's the menu? They'll say, what do you want? And they kind of just give you food. At the hotel last night, we booked dinner, and we had dinner, and we just got what we were given. Nice bowl of soup,
Yep.
chicken, rice, and salad. So that was very nice. So yeah, we shall see what the té de coca is. I like this idea. We had it yesterday, or this morning with breakfast. You get given your tea bags to choose from, and your coffee, and then you get given a jug of hot water.
Yep.
So this is the maté de coca. So we're not quite sure what it is. Any ideas?
No ideas. Apparent. If it's what I think it is, It's a herbal tea that actually helps with altitude. So it helps with your respiratory and everything else at altitude. But we need to Google it.
What does it smell like? Funny, isn't it?
Difficult to say. You might want to cut this bit, but it smells like shit.
It says cut it, I'll probably keep it in. But yeah, it doesn't smell like shit at all. It smells like grass. Maybe we're going to end up all high as a kite.
Okay, so it's cow shit.
It smells funny, and it's kind of let me show you, it's kind of a green colour. Have you tasted it?
No, it's too hot.
What?
Are you filming yourself drinking tea?
Look, it's all about the storyline, alright?
Is it? Okay. Oh dear.
It's got, I don't know what flavour it is. It's quite bland. It's not strong. It's nice. It's refreshing. So we shall have to Google it later, and we shall let you know. Actually the path. This is actually insane. It really doesn't feel very safe. No. Probably doesn't show it, but it is really steep going down. Nearly down this bad bit. Nearly down this bad bit, well done.
Right.
Well, that bit we were showing you, that steep climb, we've done it pretty much, almost near the top.
You can just see the top behind us.
Yeah, but we've just, there's a couple come down, younger couple, just come down from that direction, and that section took them 4 hours. They said it's a 7-hour trip. They'll do it in about 5 or 5.5, but they said they say 7 hours. We've been going about 3, which would mean 4 hours, but we're slower than everybody else. We just don't think we're going to get round by dark, and we've got to be sensible.
So basically we've bitten off more than we can chew.
We seriously have. We haven't filmed any of it. All the cameras went away because we had needed both hands to climb up that bit I showed you.
At 60 years old, I'm too old for a scramble, at least in my current health, and at 4,000 metres.
Yeah, breathing's really hard.
It's a challenge.
And going back down that scramble, it fills me with horror. I don't know how we're going to get down it, but when we get to the peak here, we're going to go down the other side here. It's going to be similar. So I think we've got 3 to 4 hours back the way we came, which we can do before dark. Yeah.
If we get down this scramble, it's a reasonably easy walk. Yes, we've got to walk back up the other side.
But it's doable, it's a path.
I don't recall it being as bad as this. And then when we get on the top, it's a reasonably easy ridge.
Yeah. So I think we've got to be sensible and not be stupid Brits that make the wrong decision.
We've made the decision to turn around and go back.
We've given it a good shot. We've given it a really good shot. We're not fit enough to do it in really, we'd have to set out at 8 in the morning. Somebody said, it just goes up and down, so it's not all the way up and then all the way down like some volcanoes. You're already up there, but it's rock climbing. It's seriously rock climbing. It's not a walk. It's a scramble and a climb. And yeah, we've bitten off more than we can chew here, so I think we've got to take the safe option.
And our lungs are struggling to find the oxygen.
My heart, I'm having palpitations. So
it's a good workout.
It is. It was
shattered,
hard work.
Knackered.
And
legs are bad.
And we forgot the sunscreen, and we've got burnt noses.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you can see them, but actually bright red.
Yeah,
we look like
I
Rudolph.
took the wrong hat. And actually, at the equator, I really should invest in some sunglasses. My eyes are really sore today.
Oh, did you lose your sunglasses? Just saying.
Well, where are yours?
In my pack. At least I've got them. I just didn't put them on. The room's not that big, so not really room to twirl. Instead of twirling, we're just going to put our hoods up because we've now got these lovely ponchos. So there you go.
That's a Christmas elf.
Bye.